Hi guys!
Hi!
We're here.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about Descendants of the Suns, which we literally just finished like 15 minutes ago.
Which we watched in 2 days.
Yeah, pretty much.
The breakdown of 2 days.
Yeah, we like marathoned it like no other.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys haven't watched it yet, we suggest you not to listen until you have, and then definitely don't forget about us.
Yes.
Okay, so Descendants of the Sun is about a story between a doctor named Kang Mo-yeon, who is played by Song Hye-kyo, and a soldier, a special task soldier, played by Song Joong-ki, and the character's name is Yoo Si-jin.
AKA Big Boss.
Yes, yes. And then the second leads are Kim Ji-won, who plays... I literally just looked up her name. Yoon Myung-ju, and Jingu, who plays Seo Dae-young.
AKA Wolf.
Yes. They go woof! Okay.
Can't even.
So it's about basically their love stories, and the main story takes place in this fictional country called Uruk. Yeah. And Song Hye-kyo's character, Kang Mo-yeon, goes there as like a volunteer, like a volunteer doctor with her crew.
Well, she was kind of forced into it.
Yeah, but that's part of the plot that you guys have to watch.
Yes.
And then Song Joong-ki's character, Yoo Si-jin,
And his company, his force.
They're there working as like special soldiers, just helping out, keeping the peace. So yeah, so it's just about them, falling in love, and there's also that plot, killing people versus saving people's lives, and if their relationship can work.
Yeah.
And then there's also not Kang Mo-yeon, what's her name? Yoon Myung-ju and Seo Dae-young's love story, which has a really interesting background. Kind of interesting. It's kind of cliche, but...
Yeah, the beginning is very cliche, but they had the most issues. They had the most, heart-wrenching issues.
That made you just want to root for them to get together as soon as possible.
Yes.
So, a lot happened.
Yeah.
A lot more than we thought would happen.
Yeah. I feel like the beginning is very, a slow build-up. It took forever. It was just oh!
Yeah, something happened. It was, frustrating, too.
Yeah.
I guess, at least in terms of their love relationship.
Yeah.
We were like, come on, girl! Come on!
No, we were, giving her 5 tries. We were maybe, 5 tries?
Yeah, 5 tries, yeah.
And because she turned him down 3 times in a row, even though she loved the dude. She loves the dude.
Yeah. And I think it was just part of that complication that how she saves lives.
Yeah, her morals and her principles.
Yeah, and while he has to kill lives to maintain the peace.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Anything you'd change about the plot?
Truthfully, no. I think the plot was good as it was.
Yeah, I think it flowed really well too.
Yeah.
Even though some parts was a little slower, and then some parts just happened real
Everything
fast.
happened all at once, yeah. I feel like the way... Well, that's why I thought closer to the end or towards the middle, everything seems rushed. Because the beginning was so slow, the middle was so slow, but then, once we started today, our marathon today, it was in one episode, it's so much just happened.
Yeah.
Which is, it didn't even feel like it was one episode. It was hold up, what?
Exactly. And then we were like, what episode is this again? Yeah. Because it felt like 2 episodes in one.
But then we were also is this the same day?
We're they literally just got together one day, and then they broke up the next day.
Yeah.
After, she gets kidnapped and had, this mental crisis or whatever. But... yeah, I mean, I agree. I think the plot line and the progress went pretty well.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like everything was good the way it was. It's just maybe timing a little bit better. Because everything is it just feels rushed at the middle. At the end, I was kind of dissatisfied. But I still liked it, but I was still, it's missing something.
Yeah.
It's missing something.
You know what I think would have been missing? Is the fact that we were halfway through the thing, and we're why hasn't nobody died yet?
We're at episode 11, and we're there's so much shooting, there's so much killing. Well, not really killing, it's just casualties.
Yeah, tragedies.
Yeah,
a lot of tragedies happen. And we're I mean, okay, we did have people die, the manager and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But not a main character.
Yeah. Not a main supporting, maybe.
Yeah.
Because even though with the manager, he was he's a background character.
Yeah. He was just only there for 2 episodes. Max.
Yeah.
But so we were like, what's going to happen? Why hasn't... We were like suspicious too. We were like, oh my god, because nobody has died yet. Somebody like
something something bad
happen.
is gonna happen.
Like later on.
And it doesn't help that we've been like hit with a lot of spoilers up until now, so we were able to like remember spoilers and added bits and pieces of what's gonna happen, and like, oh, this because of this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I don't think that helped us at all, but then I feel like it drove us a little bit more
to like keep watching, because I'm pretty sure if that wasn't as like charismatic or anything, and if my curiosity wasn't there, I totally quit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, screw this, I'll make up my own ending. I don't care. Or I'd be like, screw this, I'm just gonna watch the last episode to find out what happened.
Yes. I feel like I would have been the same way, but closer to the beginning, truthfully, because I just got so frustrated with her character.
Oh yeah.
What's her name? Myung
Moyeon.
Kang Moyeon. And her character is just like, I'm so done. Literally, I was talking to Kyo the first like 6 episodes. I'm done with her. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm just done with this.
And this is when the 5 tries came in.
Yes. I'm like, I just want to be done.
She was like, if she hasn't accepted him after 5 tries, I'm done. Thankfully, she did it in 3.
Yeah, close to 4.
Very, very close to 4. But thank goodness she, overcame her mental crisis and realized that, you guys belong together. That you guys love each other. You love him.
You literally love him, so why not?
Exactly.
Okay,
so... I guess since we're talking about love and stuff, which relationship would you prefer to be in? What do you think?
It's so hard, truthfully, because
they have their own, ups and downs.
Yeah, they have their own ups and downs, like unique little characters for each one. I feel like because I fell in love with Junki's character, what's his name?
Yushijin.
Shijin. Because I love his character so
Big
much.
Boss.
Big Boss. Yeah, I love him. I love him so much that I'm like, I want to be within that relationship. But Myungju's character is just like, it was so frustrating. And I'm like thinking about it, the more with my personality.
You mean Kang Moyeon, the one that Song Joong-ki was with?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Moyeon.
Moyeon. I was about to say that doesn't sound right. I feel like my personality is clash with her, so it's just hard.
Okay.
It's just, but then I'm like, well, technically my personality don't really match with anybody.
Well, I mean, don't say that. Don't say that. We're still young.
No, within the characters, within the 4 characters.
Oh, your character doesn't match any of them.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like I want to get paired up with Song Joong-ki.
Okay.
But me playing the girl,
Yeah, but you would like to be with the guy like his character.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
That makes total sense.
Okay.
See, I go opposite.
I know you are.
I go opposite.
You've been rooting for the second couple for the most.
Yeah.
But truthfully, I was too.
Yeah, I mean, they had that relationship where you, like we said, you wanted to root for. I don't know. I think I just kind of like a more chill, stoic guy in the back who, just once in a while his, crazy side will come out. Or his, jealous side will come out.
Yeah.
Just kind of a nice chill guy because, I mean, I'm pretty laid back, but I'm kind of high-strung at the same time.
So technically, your personality is just like Myungju.
Myungju's, a bit, yeah. I'm just not as smart to be a doctor.
And a soldier.
Or a soldier for that matter, so. But yeah, I would definitely be in that kind of relationship in the end.
Yeah.
I would like to. Minus the whole, being apart and being all sad.
The fact that they know they love each other, but it's just
can't be together.
Yeah. It's a totally different issue than the other couple.
Yeah, exactly. Who what was their issue? The main issue was just
morals.
Yeah, their morals just clash.
But it wasn't his, it was hers. It was basically all hers. She can't just accept everything.
Because I feel
questioned everything.
And I feel like saving lives totally just goes against killing lives. Because sometimes, because I think in Jugi's point of view, when you kill lives, you save lives.
Along with it.
But if you only have that mindset of just saving lives, you can't kill lives because you don't see that when you save a life, you actually kill a life.
Yeah,
that doesn't go hand in hand. But sometimes in war situations, if you kill a life, sometimes you save a lot more lives.
Yeah, for killing just one life.
Exactly.
While she doesn't value that, she doesn't weigh lives.
Yeah, exactly. But which I really appreciate most about the drama is that they do keep that line of how he's a soldier, so he has to do his job.
Yeah.
And she's a doctor, so she has to do her job. So no matter who is injured, if it's like the bad guy or something, he's always like, save his life because it's your job.
Yeah,
that's what you're supposed to do. Stick to your own morals.
And that's even I feel like they really pushed that a lot. They they went through that struggle, but then at the end they really pushed that a lot. Like, you got to do what you got to do. You save that life, and if that ever happens, if he has to be like killed, then he will do it.
Yeah, because that's his job to kill him.
Yeah,
and we're like, yes, you say that, you Shiji, big boss, yes. And if you guys don't know, we're talking about the part where August gets shot by the girl, the little girl in the Phantom Village.
Fatima.
Yeah, Fatima. That's my middle name. I'm like, every time they call it, I'm like, huh? What? Okay.
I have a different story. I think of Mary.
Okay. So I guess if you could be a character, who would you be?
Well, we took that quiz. I don't remember where we found it.
Sumpi, I think it's Sumpi, yeah.
Well, I took that quiz, and my character, apparently I would be,
Shiji.
I mean, I did, but truthfully, my personality is similar to him, truthfully.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Between the two girls, I don't know who I'm gonna be like, but I don't know, all the characters. Yeah. I'm more like
Shiji. Yeah, Shiji's character. And I would be... Myungju, which I got in the quiz too. Like, even beforehand, I totally would hope I would have gotten her.
No, out of all the characters, I can't say I love her the most, but I do like her. I always supported her with everything she did, everything she decided, or just everything. I just supported her.
Yeah, her decisions were pretty spot on. Yeah.
Even
like her silly ones, when she's like, at the end, when they're like meeting her dad together, and she's all like, I'm pregnant! And then he's like, no! She's not pregnant! And then she's all like, well, I'll just say it first, and then we can do the deed later. Not a big deal, it's okay.
She's just giving you a heads up.
Yeah. God. And I feel like I'd make a stupid mistake like that.
It's not even a mistake. It was like a head-on.
Yeah, it's like,
I have a plan already.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yes.
I'm always planning, I'll tell you that right now. Whether or not plans work out, that's another story.
Yes.
Just like hers. She had a plan. Didn't kind of work out the way she wanted. Because she didn't really need a plan.
No.
Because he got her back.
Yes.
He got her back.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly, though, based on what we just chose, we both chose being a soldier. Rather than a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is so interesting, because I feel like if I had to choose between a doctor or a soldier,
I'd be a soldier.
I'd be a doctor. I don't think I could be a soldier, just because I feel like that's a lot more pressure. But I don't know. I don't think I could, like... Mainly, I don't think I can focus, like, not focus, but, like, be in that kind of situation where I'm, like, holding a gun and deciding, like... like how he had to decide between when she was like about to operate on the Arab dude, and how like he had to decide like there and then who to trust, either go by order or go with her guts.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to make that decision like right away.
No, yeah, you do take a while to make your decisions.
Yeah, exactly. Now, but if I was in a doctor's position and I knew that I had what I had to do was to save this life.
Yeah, your only mentality is just save the life.
Yeah, then I could totally do that.
Yeah.
Even though he might have to make that hard decision, I know I can save this patient, so I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
That's just my mentality.
Yeah.
Okay, you say to be a soldier.
I'll be a soldier. Truthfully, I don't know. Like, okay, well... Watching the whole drama, it's just, I agreed with his point of views a lot more. It's just sitting there, just like, seeing what he's going through, sitting there making decisions, like, well, like, always sitting there, what would you do in this kind of situation? I didn't really chose what he chose, it's just more like I agreed with what he, like,
yeah, you saw his point of view.
Yeah. As a doctor, though, like, I don't think I feel the pressure of choosing a life. Weighing lives.
Yeah.
And this is bad of me, but I don't mind the thought that I have to kill somebody.
Yeah,
I really don't.
No, that makes. I mean, that's like.
Yeah.
Fine. I mean, Kind of. As long as you're not like a serial killer. Oh my god. This could be like evidence of that. Don't take us seriously, please. Never, ever, ever take us seriously.
Yeah, you've seen the rest of our stuff, right?
Yeah, we never take us seriously. We're stupid. Just throw that out there.
So I guess in the end, it's more like if you're willing to take a life.
Or not.
Yeah, make that decision to take a life or not.
Yeah. Yes.
Between, like, soldiers and doctors. Like, so they both have their own battles.
Yeah, exactly. Especially like if you were a doctor, like when Kang Bo-yeon had to decide between the manager dude or the other dude when they were when the earthquake happened, and the dude who had who was stabbed, like she had to choose between one or the other, and so
she technically couldn't.
She couldn't, yeah. Or she was actually going to go with the manager dude. She's going to save the manager dude's life, but the manager dude was like, "No, don't even bother. I've lived my life. I've already sent my kids to college. Go save the other dude's life."
Yeah.
And so I feel like that'd be hard, but I understand like where she's coming from.
Yeah.
And then Yu Shi-jin like helped her like make that decision. Was like, just do your job.
Yeah. Well, more like she pushed. He pushed.
Mm-hmm.
He just pushed. It didn't really help her, but like
I think it helped her in the way because he was like, "I trust you."
Because
like,
she was asking what he would do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then he'd be like, "I don't know what I do, but I trust your judgment."
Yeah.
So
it's more like it doesn't matter what he will do.
Yeah, because as long as he saves one,
yeah,
because he has a solution for both.
Yeah,
that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wish I was smart enough to be either.
Well, truthfully, the Yeonju.
Yeah, she's both.
She's technically a soldier and a surgeon, a doctor. But in the show, she was
mostly a doctor.
Yeah, she just a doctor for the I think with her ranking, she's technically a soldier. She has the training of a soldier, but she's mainly there to be a doctor.
Doctor, yeah. But her ranking's higher than.
True.
I don't think higher than Yu Shi-jin.
Yeah,
but higher than So Dae-young.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
she was.
What did you think about the actors?
As in, they chose the right actors?
Mm-hmm. Did they choose the right actors?
I think they did.
Or did you think, like, their chemistry was good? Or even, like, the supporting characters?
Yeah. Well, because I don't really watch K-drama that much, because I get so frustrated closer to the beginning, and I don't really have, like, another person driving me to continue to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
With what I know and what I just watched and what I liked about it, I think they chose like the perfect crew. Mm-hmm. The perfect crew.
Yeah, same.
Perfect cast.
Even up to the doves, the running people, the army people. Yes, they chose the perfect people.
Nicely tan, muscular, shimmering in the sun.
Yes. And even down to, like, the director.
Yeah.
The director, they picked a great person. Anyu's mother-in-law.
Yes. Which I still don't know why she looks familiar for some reason. Not because of, like...
Not Secret Garden?
Yeah, no. I feel like I saw her somewhere else. Like, another show.
I think she's pretty popular.
True.
For, like, a mother-in-law character.
Yeah. It's just the fact that her character is just, like...
Like, she's so spot on.
Yeah, she was just perfect.
Like... She played it spot on, and, like, her characterization in general was spot on, because she wasn't, like, evil, but she was all, like,
she was the support.
Get me my son here now!
She was that fierce mama.
Mm-hmm.
It's like...
Yeah. And she didn't, like, hate, like...
She didn't hate anybody.
Yeah, except for the director dude who couldn't get her son here right now.
Well, he couldn't do his job, period.
Exactly. And he was kind of, like, sleazy.
He was.
But I felt like they casted a good guy to be the sleazy marketing director, whatever his name is. Or whatever, the director.
Yeah, of the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like every actor played their role perfect. Because every time you're supposed to get irritated, every time you're like, ugh, they played their role right then.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, the comedy relief, they played their roles really well.
Yeah.
I have to say, though, the most surprising, like, role or casting or whatever that surprised me the most was the guy who played August. Because every time I've ever seen, like, a Korean drama that casts, like, a foreign actor, especially in, like, a spy-ish thriller kind of drama, they've always been kind of good at acting, like, kind of awkward. But this dude was, like, spot on. He was so good. He was so good at it.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Because, like, No, I feel you. I just truthfully, I actually liked his character up until like the end, and I'm like, okay, you're getting desperate now.
Yeah, exactly. I like the way how they wrote his character too.
Yeah,
I think the way they wrote his character like flowed really well with the plot,
mm-hmm.
and I'm glad they didn't like elongate his like part in the drama to like into Korea.
Oh yeah,
I like how he wasn't like the main evil.
Yeah, there wasn't really a main evil guy though.
I think
there were like evil guys spread out.
Yeah, which represents the whole world.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah. Props to Anyu. Didn't think he could act that well.
There was some times where it was just like awkward. There were times I felt like really awkward with his character, with his acting. But then I'm like,
I think the important scenes he
nailed it.
Yeah. Like all the crying scenes and like like the mental breakdowns. Yeah. He was really good there.
Yeah.
So.
Chicken lover. Codename Chicken Lover.
Yes.
I remember these codenames better than actual names.
I totally forgot about that when they were like playing around with the walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. All right, so what is your favorite part?
Which, like, all together?
Yeah, we'll do like all together, and then your favorite romance scene, and then your favorite comedic scene.
Okay. You should go first.
Okay, I'll go first. My first favorite romance scene. Obviously, there's a lot of romantic scenes, but I think the one that stuck out to me the most was early on, very, very early on, when So Dae-young, he was gonna go back to Korea while Yoon Myung-ju was coming to Urk, and she was like going there to meet him, but the commander, her dad, ordered him to go back.
Yeah.
And then they like crossed paths like as she was like arriving and he was leaving, and then she's all like, oh, I'm here, and then he's like, I'm leaving, and then she's all like, why you doing this? Hit, and then he gave her a big hug, and then he left, and then she was all like, that's not fair, why are you doing this to me? I was like, ah. Frankly, all of his like hug scenes were like like pretty like
heart-wrenching.
I know.
Heart-wrenching.
So yeah, that was like the romance scene that like stuck out to me the most.
None of it really stuck out to me. Because I got to the point where like, oh, like we're all screaming. Yeah, we got Kendrick. So I'm like trying to like think about it. I'm like, it's so hard to choose, and it's like slowly all merging into one big
Yeah. I feel you.
This is because I really wanted this for like Shijin. I can never remember his name for his life. Shijin's like for his character is when she announced.
Oh my god! Yes.
It's not really romantic, but then it's also comedic. So I'm like, it's hard, but I'm gonna put it in the romance part because she felt that way. She just had a hard time confessing, and then he really needed it after 3 letdowns and everything's going terribly wrong.
Yeah, for him.
He really needed it because I feel like after that, everything just went up.
Yeah,
everything went up from there. Even if they keep getting endangered or
situations,
or stranded, everything went up.
Yeah, I agree. That was a great part. But when it comes to comedic scenes, you cannot beat the Red Velvet cameo and So Dae-young's and just like the whole scene in general.
Yes. No, truly, we were not expecting that at all.
No.
Truly, I'm surprised we didn't see any spoilers for that.
I mean, I knew that Red Velvet had cameoed. I knew that, but I didn't know that they were going to be like this. I hadn't seen that part yet.
No, I didn't see any of it.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then I read a title. I didn't actually read the article, but I read a title how like netizens were like kind of opposed to Red Velvet making a cameo like that. I don't know why. I didn't read into it, but I'm like, I don't see why they would not like it. And when they were telling what's his face? So Dae-young's and Yoon Myung-ju's like backstory, like the other half of their backstory, like near the end, when he was like holding out the umbrella, and then Chen's song, every time I see you, and then you see her arm like go over him, and then the umbrella lifts up, and it's Juki.
I feel like,
and then he's like, we've been dating for a year, and then Juki's like, oh. Yeah, that got to me.
I feel like my favorite comedic scenes would be all comedic scenes with those two.
Yeah,
because all their scenes together was like
hilarious.
Yeah, like they were legitly Dumb and Dumber.
And I have to say, like, one of my like overall favorite parts though is the scenes with the North Korean dude.
Yes.
Yeah, like all the scenes, like
the fighting scenes at the beginning. Yeah, because that was intense. That was a good opener.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That, and then when they went to eat naengmyeon later on, and then the hospital scene, and then especially, super spoiler alert, at the end when he saves them from the whatever Albania, wherever they were at.
Didn't know they were in Albania.
Albania. I didn't even know Albania was like a war-ridden country.
Neither.
I thought they were like okay. Oh well, who knows. But, yeah, definitely one of the cooler parts of the whole drama.
Well, truthfully, like, he's also one of the characters that I never really hated. Like, there was really no reason to, even if he was trying to portray as a bad guy, there was never really a good reason to, like, hate him.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think we were supposed to hate him, though.
True.
Just because he was he was supposed to, like, display honor, even though it wasn't, like, honor to, you know, South Korea. It was just honor to his own country.
Yeah.
I think that's where they met that's where their commonality was, and that's why they got together so well.
Yeah, they get along really well.
Yeah.
Because they saw eye to eye, they just were on the same team.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if they were on the same team, they probably would have been like a trio. Right?
Comedic trio.
Yeah. Three Musketeers!
Yes!
Did you like the ending?
I feel like I said this throughout the whole thing of the podcast. It's like I have mixed feelings with the ending. Like, it ended, to me, it really did end it abruptly. Because everything at the closer to the middle to the end was like so fast paced. Everything happened. And then I'm like,
wait, what?
Yeah. Well, truthfully, I have like no other idea of how it's gonna end because
how would you have rathered it to end?
I wouldn't even know. It's just the way it did. It's just like, huh.
Yeah.
Because in the end, it really did, and like they're back to doing their everyday jobs. Not even everyday jobs. It's like what they
were doing.
Yeah, beforehand.
Yeah.
I think what killed it was when Anu killed that third party, the 3-dimensional. Yeah. Plot line of like speaking to the audience,
right?
And then it's just like, what just happened? But then it went right back in it with like a volcano erupting, and then doing whatever they had to do.
Yeah, I think the part of that was, which I agree with you, it was kind of odd that they had that. I mean, I can see what they're doing. It's just kind of like a last narration. Hey guys, this is our life. Thanks for watching.
It really was.
Yeah, like, thanks for watching. And then Volcano, just kidding. We gotta go back to real life now. Yeah. Or this is really what our daily lives are like.
Truthfully, they were there for vacation though, so they technically didn't have to do any of it. They don't have to step in.
That's true. That's true. I mean, yeah, like legally, they don't really have to. Yeah. But I think just morally, because it's just instilled in them that they have to go and help. Yeah. So, which is cool though.
Yeah.
I admire that. But I thought the ending was good. I appreciated the ending. Because it could have been a lot worse.
True. And for me, I feel like I just wanted more.
More cutesy stuff.
Yeah, more cutesy stuff. More stuff I feel like it's more realistic.
That's true. Yeah. I feel like though it kind of makes up for the cutesy parts that didn't happen early on.
Yeah, there was a lot of cutesy stuff at the end. I'm
like they just like packed everything in there at once.
Yeah. I feel like they needed that though, true. Like, because of the anguish in the beginning, like the struggle in the beginning, like everything was like, okay, like everything was like happy-go-lucky besides like them getting hurt and stuff like that.
Yeah. Nature of war.
Yes.
And soldiers. Yes. Yeah, plus like the episode right before that too was super depressing.
But like it was one episode, but I felt like forever. I'm like, it's never gonna end.
I know, right? It's like a whole year's worth of crying. Yeah. That's what it literally was.
For you or for her?
For her and
Yeah.
for me too, just because it was so long, like how long they were crying for.
Yeah.
So it's like literally and figuratively a whole year's worth of crying.
I think it was though, literally for her.
And figuratively for us, it felt like that as we watched like the last 20 minutes.
We were like, is this over yet? Is this over
are they
yet?
gonna come back to life or not?
Literally at the good 5 minutes at the end of episode 15, Q got up and she was like, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm done with this episode. And then next thing we know it, yo, he come back to life!
I'm like, what? And I'm like thinking in my head, like, there's no way. She's got to be like
Hallucinating.
She's like in the middle of the desert too. Like, that's just like a plausible thing.
Plus she was already hallucinating in her own home.
Yeah, exactly. Though I liked how she like went through like a range of emotions. She did see it.
And all he did was just stood there going, like, letting her go through it.
Yeah, she's all like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I don't believe myself, I don't believe this. Oh my god! What were you gone for a year? Oh god. And I was like, yeah, that would totally be me too. I feel like I just go crazy.
Yeah. Well, the other chick, she literally just cried and it was like hitting him.
Yeah.
It's like, that was it.
Yeah. But I think, yeah.
She was also kind of in, like, she accepted it, but also in denial. She wouldn't read the will.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Yeah.
Overall thoughts about the drama?
I loved it.
Alright, let's give it like a rating.
Out of what?
Out of 10. We should do like, how many Sojunku faces out of 10? How many Sojunku faces out of 10 would you give this drama?
8.5.
Ooh, that's pretty high.
Yes.
That's pretty high.
But you know, like, my overall like, views of K-dramas.
Yeah, in general. Well, that's good though, because
Yeah.
of your overall views of
Yeah.
K-dramas. If you give it like an 8.5, that's
Yeah.
pretty darn good.
Yeah.
I would give it... it's definitely not one of the best. I mean, it's like a good drama.
Mm-hmm. But it's not one of the better ones.
Best ones I've seen. Maybe because I'm just not really into like...
The whole plot.
Yeah. Like, I mean, yeah, because when I told you when I went into this drama, I was like, I have no idea what the plot line is going to be. I'm just really in it for Junki.
Oh, I already knew. I already had to guess, though.
Yeah. I had no idea what this plot line was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of knew, because then I was like, I didn't really like how the soldier and the doctor, like, love line, was going to go down. But I enjoyed it in the end.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I think I'd give it an 8. I wouldn't give it an 8.5, but I'd give it an 8.
Okay.
Maybe like a 7.83.
So then 8.
Somewhere near there. Maybe, okay, so like a 7.9, close to 8, but not quite an 8. I think that's what I would give it. Alright, so yeah, once again, thanks for listening. I hope you come back.
Yes, with another podcast.
If you want us to watch like another drama and like comment on it, please let us know.
Yeah, we're totally up for like 2-day marathons.
Yes. As long as I mean, if the drama's already finished, let us know.
Yes.
Alright, so thanks for listening. Don't forget to check us out on our blog.
Yes.
Our phone,
Yes.
our Twitter.
Yes.
Our Tumblr.
Yes.
Our YouTube.
Yes.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. And if not, then we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Wow, so once I see you, I thought of 50 Shades of Grey.